Ruse Radio. You basically go out for 4 days, and then you come back, and then you drop the people off, and then you pick up new people, and you do the same cruise again.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
So you just see all the same shit.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it's also fun because you feel like you graduated. Like when I first got on the boat, I had a full-blown panic attack because it's just like 3,000 people in the lobby, like get me a pina colada.
Yeah.
And it's just their luggage, and you're just like, get me out of here. Yeah. I freaked out, actually. I had to leave the boat because you get on the boat at like 1, but you don't leave until 5. And I was like, I can't do this. Like, I can't just be standing here. So I tried to get in my room, and they're like, sir, the room's not ready yet. So I go to the area where the room is, and it's a stateroom. So it's like not like a crew room. So it's like a regular room. And I get like trapped between these two hallways. And this guy comes out, he goes, what are you doing? And I go, I'm one of the entertainers. I'm just trying to get to my room. He goes, oh yeah, your room's that way, but the room is locked. And I was like, can you let me back out into the lobby then? He goes, oh, so sorry. You have to stay here for safety purposes. And he closed the door, and I was now trapped between these two walls. I felt like it was like in the movie Saw. I'm like,
for safety purposes?
I'm like sweating. I've got all my bags. This lady comes out. She goes, sir, are you okay? And I go, I'm trapped. And the guy told me it was for my safety. She goes, why? And I go, I don't know. And she goes, just get out. And she opens the door for me. I go around the corner. My room is ready, by the way. So I just sat in like solitary confinement for 35 minutes for no reason. And then I just threw my bags in.
Put you in timeout.
Yeah. And then I go back outside, and I go, what time is this boat leaving? I was like an angry like corporate guy. I was like, what time is this boat leaving? And he's like 45 minutes to an hour. I'm like, I gotta get off this boat. I can't take it.
Wow.
I'm like, this is not gonna be good. So I just like left. I went outside, I got a breath, and I just collected myself, and then I was like, all right, I'm good. I just needed that moment because it's a lot at first, like visually, you're like just taking in everything. The boat's huge. You don't know where anything is. So that's the kind of the cool part about it is the first 4 days you become like the master, like you figure out the whole layout. So then when the new group comes in, you're like, suckers, like you know everything, like you know where the elevator is, you know where to go, like times to eat, like you have it all figured out already.
You're watching them get lost,
right?
Like you did like 5 days ago.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it is kind of overwhelming because you're like moving in for like 4 days if you're them, and then you're out. So by the time you figure it out, mostly people are getting off the boat. Yeah. So the first 4 days were it was very relaxing, and it was like chill people that were cool. Like I actually made a lot of friends. We got like meals together, hung out after the shows together. But then the next group was like, well, we only got 3 days. We got to get wasted. And it was like this party crew. There was like thefts and stuff. I'm like, what is happening? I felt like I was on the Titanic, but like on cocaine. Like,
man, I wonder if the cruise ship people have to deal with like different crowds all the time.
Oh yeah, and there's like a whole untapped world that I don't even know about yet. Like
that's what I've been told.
Because the crews like have parties, and I actually asked the housekeeper. I was like, "What's up with these parties?" And she goes, "What do you mean?" She played dumb, and I go, "I know what about the parties." And she goes, "Oh, second floor, we smoke. Come by at 2 a.m." I'm like, why did you just lie to me?
So she didn't know if you were cool.
Yeah, so I showed up by accident one night. I was finishing my show, and I heard like, we are like someone's playing guitar, and I was like, where's that? And I'm like, the guy's like, where are you going? I go, the bathroom. He goes, no, you use the crew bathroom, and I never use the crew bathroom. So I walk in here, and then as soon as I walked in, they stopped playing. There was like a fireplace. I'm like, how is there a fireplace on a crew? Like it was in a secret back room,
in the
and
bathroom?
they're all like. No, it was like the crew hangout area.
Oh, I see.
They're like, hey, and I'm like, hey, and they're like, they just stared at me, and I went in the bathroom. As soon as I went in the bathroom, they started up again. I'm like, they must think I'm like the principal, So I wasn't gonna be like, you guys want to hang out? So I just left. But you meet so many people that it doesn't matter that I didn't get to hang out with the crew. I'm like, I feel like I'll go back on that ship eventually, and they'll be like, oh, this guy, I remember that guy's face.
Yeah.
Been too long, I don't think I could face it. In the corner with my mask on. What's the story? It did do no good to